morning, good morning. It is 6:15 on the 4th of July 2019. Again, disregard my lip. I'm still trying to get rid of this cold sore. I've been battling it for almost a week now, but in a few days hopefully it'll be gone. I'm definitely feeling really alone right now. This is the first 4th of July without my dad, number one, and we actually brought him home for the 4th of July last year, and that was the last time we brought him home. We brought him home 3 times. We brought him home for Christmas in 2017. We brought him home last year for his birthday in May. Then we brought him home for the 4th of July, and I believe we brought him home on the 4th of July last year for just a few hours, because you know he was bedridden, but they would put him in a wheelchair, but you know he wore adult diapers and stuff, so we would only bring him home for like 4.5 hours, you know, because we didn't want to keep him too long because they would need to change him and stuff, and he was a big man, so there was no way we could do all that. Not only is this the first 4th of July without my dad, I don't have my son this year because this is the 4th of July he's with his dad. We alternate holidays, so I'll have him next year for the 4th of July, and then my mom has to work. I'm here all alone. This is the first 4th of July where my mom is working. I don't have my son, and my dad is dead, so I just feel really lonely this year. It just sucks not having anybody. And this time last year, my mom was already on her vacation. She went on vacation early because we were supposed to have our family reunion last year. And she puts in her vacation months in advance. So we were supposed to have it, and then it got canceled. And then we knew we were bringing my dad home. So, but this is her last week of work. Her last day of work is Saturday. So this time last year, she was on vacation. And like I said, my dad was alive last year. And I had my son last 4th of July. So everything was different. And here in this house alone, I'm gonna wake up alone. It just sucks. I mean, it's not that big of a deal because the 4th of July has never been a big deal to me. It's a small holiday. I don't really care for the small holidays, but it's just the fact that, you know, I'm alone. I don't have my son. My dad is gone. My mom has to work. So, you know, that's just the point. I just feel really lonely. Even though my dad was in a nursing home for 2 years before he passed. So he wasn't physically in the house, but he was alive. You know, we could go see him. So it was just different. You know, what can you do? I'll have my son next year for the 4th. And next year will be 2 years, or the second holiday, 4th of July without my dad. So I'm sure it won't be as hard as it is now. But even these small holidays after a parent dies, it definitely hits you, you know, especially the first time. You know, I'm just feeling by myself right now. It is what it is. But other than that, I didn't do a video diary yesterday, or what's today, Thursday or Tuesday. Nothing happened, so I didn't want to go 3 days. My mom did buy a pack of fireworks, and I wasn't sure if my son's father was gonna get him last night or not, but he did. So I'm just gonna pop those by myself later tonight. So at least that's something. I don't have anything planned. Clearly I don't drive, and there's nothing to do in my city anyway. Like, they do a thing downtown, but it sucks to me. It's, you know, it sucks. I'm not gonna get into the details why, because I'm not trying to come off like in no kind of way. I took my son a couple times. I mean, it's free. It's nice for a day to get out of the house, I guess, but it's just not my thing, and I'm not an outdoors type of person, and it's outside, and it's just not my cup of tea. I mean, they do it every year. I could, you know, have somebody take me, but I'm not going to. I haven't been since my son was little. It just, like I said, I went 2 years in a row, and it sucked. But I mean, it's something free for the people that are into that kind of stuff. But I'm not. My day is going to be just like any other day. Nothing's going to be different. I'm about to go to bed. I'm going to wake up, take a shower. I have no plans. So that's it. I am going to go to bed now. I'm waiting for July 5th. Ready for today to be over already, and today is just starting. I'm just wanting it to be over. Holidays suck now. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. It is 6:29, 6:30. Saturday morning, and I just wanted to do my vlog, my video diary. since I'm finishing up watching It's Complicated, one of my favorite movies. I love it. I've actually been watching some movies these last few hours because I have not watched any baseball this week. I think I've watched 2 games all week, which is pretty much none for me because I watch baseball games all day every day. So I figured I would watch some movies after I got done with my hair. And let me tell you, I just got a new blow dryer a few weeks ago and I made a vlog about that, a product review. And now I gotta buy another blow dryer because the socket I had it plugged in, I guess the blow dryer, it was pulling too much power, or the outlet was pulling too much power. I don't know, but the outlet started burning the blow dryer, the plug, the part that was plugged in the wall. So I couldn't get it to start in another outlet. And you can look at the little square part where you would plug it up at on the blow dryer, and you can see that it was melted a little bit. I was only halfway done with my hair, halfway done blow drying my hair, so I had to pull out my old blow dryer. And that one, I was scared to use it because it sparks like this green spark, and I'd be scared it's gonna set the house on fire or something. But I had to risk it to get my hair fully dried. Is natural hair, if you don't dry it when you freshly do it, it will be wet, that same wetness the next day, despite what all these women on these videos say, on these vlogs, YouTube channels, YouTube videos. If you don't blow dry your hair, that shit is not gonna dry. Not being natural, no. Especially the roots, it will still be wet, and there is no way that I'm gonna get in my bed with wet hair. That's disgusting to me. And I don't even like the feel of my hair being wet, so I'm gonna blow dry my shit. I took the chance and I got it as dry as I could, which I got it pretty dry. This coming up week I'm gonna go buy another blow dryer, but I'm not gonna use that outlet anymore. Lesson learned, but I didn't know. I just, like I said, I just bought the blow dryer a few weeks ago, so I don't know if it was the outlet or the blow dryer, I don't know, but the blow dryer is in the trash and I'm not gonna use that outlet anymore. I'm not gonna buy that same blow dryer. So that was a process. So it took me almost 5 hours to style and blow dry my hair. And I noticed, because I just brought Quantae curling cream back into my hair last week, because I have not had curling cream in months because I've been trying to get this room done and I'm still not done. I've had to take a little pause on that because I have other things happening right now, but I will get back to it in the next few weeks. But I had to take a pause on some of my hair products because, for me, as long as I have gel and a conditioner, which I was using as a leave-in conditioner, I'm good. And of course, shampoo. Last week I brought the Quantae curling cream and the leave-in conditioner back into my hair, and I noticed that, I'm sure it's not because of the leave-in, but probably because of the curling cream, it takes me a lot longer to blow dry my hair than if I'm just doing the conditioner as leave-in and gel. But doing leave-in conditioner, the curling cream, and the gel, it takes me so much longer to get my hair dry. And I noticed it last week, and then I noticed it again last night. So that's the downside. But I'm gonna have to get an attachment to the blow dryer, the kind that goes down in the hair, and maybe that'll cut down some of the time, because like I even section my hair and it's still, last week it took me probably an extra hour, like an extra 45 minutes to an hour, and that's a long time when it already takes me an hour, maybe a little bit over an hour just to style my hair, and then at least an hour and a half to blow dry it. So to add an extra 45 minutes to an hour, holy shit. And then like I said, I had the technical difficulties because blow dryer was burning up, melting, so I had to get another one, so that costed me some time. It just was a mess. But I'm not liking the fact that I'm bringing back the curling cream and the leave-in, and it's adding time to the blow drying. That sucks ass. Last week and this week I had to jump back in the shower because I got so hot. I was sweating so much. I normally don't have to take another shower because on Fridays I have a routine. I mean, I take a shower every day when I get up. That's the first thing I do. I jump in the shower. But on Fridays I get in the shower and I shave and I wash my hair and then I spend the next 3 hours styling and blow drying my hair. Kind of just lost my train of thought. Oh, so normally I don't have to get back in the shower. Last week and last night I had to get back in the shower because it took me so long to get my hair dry, and I got so overheated. I was just really sweating a lot, so I had to get back in the showers. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, because I'm definitely liking, if I'm looking away it's because I'm looking at my TV, definitely liking having the curling cream and leaving it back in my hair, but I'm not liking that it's taking me so long to blow dry my hair and that I'm having to take another shower. Those two things are gonna be a problem. The only thing I can think to do is get the attachment, and maybe that'll cut down the blow drying time, and therefore I won't be overheating and sweating. When I tell you, last week and last night I was sweating like crazy. I mean, like under my thighs. Good God almighty. Never sweat there. Under the boobs, yeah, because I don't wear a bra at home and I got big ass titties. So, you know, ladies that got big titties, they know it's a real thing. And then like my forehead was like, the sweat was coming down, and I don't really sweat on my forehead like that. Like, I just felt so fucking disgusting, so I had to get back in the shower. That's a fucking problem. I don't want to have to be getting in the shower every Friday because it's taking me so fucking long to get my hair dry. So I'm gonna have to definitely get an attachment, and hopefully when I get this new blow dryer I don't have to buy another one for a while. This shit's getting crazy now. But I'm rambling. It's almost 7 o'clock. I haven't been in bed yet, and I'm gonna have to charge this camera a little bit before I go to bed. I'm gonna take it with me today, and hopefully the fucking rain doesn't stop me from vlogging, because the rain has been stopping me. I wanted to vlog last week, but it was raining. It's been raining here every day. Just raining, storming, lightning, thundering, really bad weather. And I'm not gonna pull out my camera when it's bad weather like that. I'm not gonna risk this nice lovely camera getting wet. Not a waterproof. I don't know how people be in the shower and shit with their cameras. Like, no. I need to charge it a little bit so I can take it with me. I didn't know that it was so dead, or I would have been charging it. Like, I'm not a person that lets my accessories get below like 80%. Even that, I'm like, oh, time to plug it. Like, my phone is on the charger all day, every day. My watch, I charge it probably twice a day. My Apple Watch. My camera is at 50-something%. That's unacceptable. But the good thing about this camera is that it charges really quick. I'm gonna stay up for another 30 minutes and get this thing charged up, and hopefully the weather's not too crazy later today. I can vlog some. It's gonna be a lot of vlogging this week coming up, because today is my mom's last day at work. She goes on vacation tomorrow, and she has 4 weeks. Normally she has 6 weeks, but because my dad passed away late last year, she had to use up some of her vacation time, and then we had something happen earlier in the year this year. She had to take some time. She has 4 weeks, which is still a long time. Most people only get a week for a vacation. It's normally 6 weeks. This year 4 weeks. But the first week is gonna be a lot of going and comings, and I'm gonna vlog all of it. That'll be a plus. It will be some vlogs coming over the next week and a half. After that, it's gonna slow back down again, but let me get off here. I am rambling like shit right now. Get this camera charged so I can get my ass to bed. Bye. Yep, delusional because I'm sleepy. Hello, it is 4:58. I know, really early for me, but I'm tired and I'm sleepy, and I don't know, I'm just over tonight. Yesterday now, because it's now Sunday, and I have to be up a little bit earlier on Sundays, or the Sundays that I have my son and he's going with his dad. And then I think I have some family coming over. I'm gonna get up a little bit earlier, so I need to go to bed a little bit earlier anyway, but I'm just over it. I don't know, I'm over it. Like, I'm just over everything. Quick little recap. We went out to eat yesterday, and I did vlog a little bit, and that will be up probably sometime this week. I'm not sure, because I'm going to be doing a lot of vlogging this week coming up. And we went to Cracker Barrel, and we go there a lot, and I normally love their food, and I ordered something different, and I just didn't have an appetite. I don't know if it was because what I ordered I didn't really want. Like I said, I'm at the end of my period, so maybe I was just bloated and I just didn't have any room. But it was weird because I'm never like that, especially when I haven't eaten all day, and I had not ate anything. at that point, but I just did not have an appetite. I ate a few bites of my food and I was done, and I just brought the rest of it home. I did eventually eat it when I got home. I don't know, but I'm taking a break from Cracker Barrel with the Mama Dukes. I need a break from Cracker Barrel. We're gonna go to Manny's next time. If I keep looking away, it's because I'm looking at the TV. But yeah, I think we're gonna do Manny's next time. We have to sit down and eat somewhere that's nice and decent that we love. But Cracker Barrel, I need a break. But I did get a pair of sandals for our yearly cookout on Saturday. Hopefully I can get an outfit to go with it. I tend to get outfits now for the cookout. The last 2 years I've gotten new outfits, so I'm gonna try to get one sometime this week. I'm the DJ for the cookout this year, so I just started a playlist on YouTube that I'm gonna play at the cookout, and we got a portable speaker, a big one, because you know the bigger the louder, but I'm not familiar with it. I don't know if I want to keep it or take it back. I'm not familiar with the brand. I wanted the Sony one, but my cousin, he was like, the Sony one is smaller, get this one, it's bigger, so for sure it's gonna sound better. The Sony one sounded okay to me, but the one I got is way bigger than the Sony, and it was like $10 cheaper. I may take it back. I don't know. I'm gonna keep the receipt in the box, and I might take it back on Monday. Get the Sony or get something different. I don't know. But other than that, I got to see a baseball game. I got to see Quantae Marte. I got to see Mookie do a quick little interview. His little light, bright, fine, sexy, handsome self. I am now like madly in love with Lloyd the singer. It just came out of nowhere. I watched his Unsung a few weeks ago, and I watch Unsung all the time, so that wasn't it. But I was watching it, and I was on live on an app on my phone, and somebody was like, why don't you listen to this song that he has called Lay It Down? And at first when I heard the song, I was like, I don't like it, because when he sings really high pitched. He's a really high pitched singer, and I personally don't like that, but now I don't even care, because like I'm in love with him all of a sudden. I don't know how I got back on him. I think I did an Omarion playlist on Live X Live, which used to be Soccer Radio, and Omarion and Lloyd, they're like in the same part of R&B. Lay It Down came on, and I don't know, it just got me. And then I watched the video a couple nights ago, and I was like, holy shit, he's so fucking fine. Which I knew he was fine, but I was like, damn. And like I dissected the video, and like just the way that he looks at the girl throughout the video, just like little things in the video, I'm just like, fuck, like, damn. So like I just fell in love with him. Yeah, now Lloyd is like my new boo thing. But like this new Lloyd versus the old Lloyd, I don't know. He's like, he has found himself, or he's finding himself, and he's a deep person, so I don't really know. But I can get into all that. But like, yeah, I'm like in love with Lloyd now. But I am gonna get ready to go to bed. Like I said, I'm just over it. I'm sleeping, I'm tired. My hair is still wet, so I'm not sleeping in my bed. I'm gonna sleep on a recliner. I do not get in my bed with wet hair, and it has not dried enough for my liking. I'm not gonna get in my bed. I'm gonna sleep on the recliner, and then eventually I'll get into bed, probably like early in the morning, but not right now. Probably like around 8 or something, but not right now. That's it. Yeah, nothing else is happening. See ya.